Hey, y'all, happy Saturday. I am surprisingly out and about because I have been staying in the house. I'm not out and about. I came to pick up a prescription and then I am going to the house. My vehicle had been sitting so long, I had to call roadside assistance to take care of jumping my battery. Of course, I had my face covered, my eyes covered, my hair covered, my body was covered. And I was glad to see that the person who helped, he had his a bandana on, but it fell off. But poor thing, it's just like, okay, sir, if you're not going to keep it on, then what's the point of it? But, and y'all see I have my eyes covered too. And then I have a whole process I do of when I have had to go out. When I go back in, there's steps and stages I do before I go back in the house, which, like I've mentioned before in another vlog, that I was doing a lot of these things before this outbreak. Not having, if I was teaching all day, when I got in the house, I left my shoes at the bottom of the stairwell, went upstairs, took off my clothes, my teacher clothes, put them in the laundry room, took my shower or bath or whatever it was, and then put on different clothes. Because I was not going to wear the clothes that I wore around all day outside of the house, like in my space where I lounge, like in my bed, on my couch. I don't know. I mean, I know germs are important and they help us build immunity, but I don't need all the extra germs. Give me the germs I need to be healthy, right? But I'm not going to track outside germs inside. And I'm also of the mind, shoes that we wear outside and about, I don't like wearing them through the house because it's just like you're bringing all those germs to your place, and so I don't know. And then I had the rule for myself. It was just me because it's just me right now. I wash my hands. Of course I wash my hands throughout the day, but when I come in from the day, I wash my hands really well because you've been touching things all day. But I'm actually going to do, I guess, what I can call my COVID list of the different things that I do and things I'm encouraging my family to do as well as we adjust and adapt to this new temporary, I say temporary norm, temporary in the sense that too, we also need to be prepared for when it has to happen again. And so hopefully more of us will take it more seriously, because it's very interesting to still see people out and about with nothing on their faces. It's so interesting to see people are socializing still, having gatherings and hanging out and playing. Wow. So yeah, but I'm going to put my my, not survival list, but just I call it my to-do list of, when I have to be out and about and then when I go back in. I'll put that in the comments, okay? All right, y'all, talk with you later. Be safe, be empowered. Knowledge is power. It is. So we understand and we know that people are succumbing to this virus. We also understand and know that God is great and that he is with us, yes. And we know that faith that works is dead. And so we can't just pray and say, God protect us, God keep us. And we out here walking around not protecting ourselves when we have to be out and about, when we have to be. Not because we're out casually, but when we have to be out and about. That's like saying I'm going to go to a cliff and I'm going to jump off the cliff and say, God, but you're going to save me. Why would I do that? Who would jump off a cliff and then say, God, stop? So y'all, let's just do better. All right. Happy Saturday. Oh, wait. And one more thing. This is kind of a sidebar. For my girls, for my former students I've seen some of you are taking this opportunity, to use your social media in a new capacity, and that's great. I want to encourage us to be mindful and be constructive, okay? And not just for my young ladies, for my young guys too, my young men too. Don't post stuff now that you're going to be concerned about later on that might stop you from business deals, college admission, starting careers, starting new jobs that allow you to promote up, military. Be mindful, okay? That's all I got to say. Use your social media in a constructive way. The very people, I was talking to someone about this yesterday, the very people that a lot of you all admire, they use their social media as a platform and a tool to advertise, right? They don't use it as something they're doing. They use it every day to, I have to catalog every single thing I'm doing, because when they're in the space and they're able to, they're traveling, they're earning, they're having they're experiencing ways of enjoying life and expanding their minds and reading and various things like that. They're not on social media all day in a way of like, I don't know, y'all. But I'm just going to be specific. I see some of my girls, y'all are posting, I don't know if you want to be pinup dolls. And that's an old term for saying pinups were the ladies that a lot of soldiers would like have with them when they were in wartime. There'd be pictures of them, you know, as ways to encourage them and to admire seeing the beauty of a woman, right? But then a lot of those women were clothed in a respectful way. Like even the bikini was like still very respectful. So some of you all are in your bras and panties, and my brain is not understanding that. Bras and panties are worn under clothes for reasons. Now, yes, they are pretty. Oh my goodness, clearly they are, right? Like it's fun to have matching sets and various things like that. But that is honestly for your eyes and your eyes only, or whoever you deem are allowed to see it in a personal space, not a public space, right? But if we're just being mindful, that shouldn't be all over social media like that, y'all. Come on. You are more. We are more. Women are more than that. Young ladies, we are more than that. So yes, I was talking about COVID-19, but I had to talk about this too, because it's been on my mind to talk about it. Put some clothes on. Okay? Bask in the beauty of how God created you. Yes, bask in your femininity, all of that. But that is not for everybody to see, y'all. You are more than that, okay? And Ms. Van is saying this in love. You are more than that. There's nothing wrong with celebrating your beauty, but you ain't got to celebrate it for everybody to see it. And then what makes it special if everybody sees it? Now, y'all know I've told y'all that before, too. What makes whatever it is special if everybody can see it? All right. I love y'all, and I'll talk with you later. Mwah.